Now, the South Municipal Security Council has announced security step-up in the Weija and West Hills Mall areas following a surge in armed robbery cases there. We visited the community last week and some residents told JoyNews in a report filed by Kwesi Parker-Wilson that many of them have plans to relocate.
West Hills residential area is located few meters from the West Hills Mall on the Weija-Kaswa Road. It's a fast-developing community with mainly middle-class inhabitants. The area seems to have become a haven for criminals, as suspected armed robbers keep coming back to loot without fear. Ajwa, who has been robbed 4 times, recounts her ordeal when the robbers invaded her room.
They used the kitchen door, the back door. Initially, it was just the wooden door. So they broke into it. Then I changed it into a security door, thinking I was tightening the security. But unfortunately, they broke into the security door and had access. My bedroom door was opened. Then that of the little boy's room too was opened as well. So we entered and we found out that everything was gone. The television, my tablets with the small boy's one, then with my clothes, the unsold one, with my jewelry and other stuff, they were all gone.
The situation left her traumatized, compelling her to send her son to a friend's house for days. Ajwa has contracted the welder to design burglary-proof in addition to the security doors to protect her against the robbers.
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary. You come in and like you're a bit shaken, you know. And when you come back from town, opening the door, it's like it's scary because I don't know the next, or I don't know how they're going to come in the next whatever, because I don't think they're going to stop coming here. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping it changes something, like they wouldn't have easy access inside here.
Sister Amma, another resident, narrates to JoyNews how she narrowly escaped a robbery attack.
It was around 1 a.m. midnight, and then I just heard a noise from the bedroom. I told him we should get to the bedroom, and so we went there. And when we went, the windows were opened, and so we all saw it, and we're like, no, it seems there's somebody around. He stood on one of the chairs and then saw somebody from the wall going through the next house. And so he said, see that guy going at the next house. And then I was like, every kronfo. And then he said, over me kronfo, opa piebra. He was speaking fancy. And then all of a sudden he threw a stone to hit one of the windows and broke the louver blades.
She says they no longer feel safe in the area as they can be attacked anytime at their homes. She's appealing to the police service to beef up security. For JoyNews, I am Kwesi Parker-Wilson.
Now, that report was filed last week. Now, the residents actually got infuriated when they were told to take their own safety precautions in addition as their contribution to keeping their community safe.
We want to also advise those people at those areas that at least they should take security into consideration so that they don't leave their places unsecured, you know, where you need to put up barbed wires. Ensure that you do them, you know, and then find some. To protect them. Of course, but you need to also take control of your security. It's very important. Before police comes in, you should be able to, at least, you don't leave your door open expecting that the police will come, to secure it for you. You need to secure your doors when you are going out. You know, some people come in very late, and then it's also security. You have to take into consideration that the place is not very safe because there are no lights and so forth. And so you try and then come home early a bit, you know. So all those small security things are for yourself. You know, you need to do them yourself. Yeah, because the police will not come and put, barbed wires, or the police will not come and lock burglar proof and so forth. You know, you need to also help yourself out, you know, because
DSP Afokpa, there he's a district head of the district police command there. Well, today that matter was addressed at a Municipal Security Council meeting. Here is the South Municipal Chief Executive Joseph Nyani Stevens, who doubles as the chairman of the Municipal Security Council, outlining measures taken to deal with this problem.
My attention was drawn to the robbery incident at Red Top, to be precise, Dunkuna. Okay. So yesterday I met with the landlord association, the various landlord association at Dunkuna to discuss, to have a first-hand information about the issue. And the follow-up to yesterday's meeting, I met with the leadership of the security to discuss the way forward. And what we did this morning is to intensify patrols, night patrols in the area, and also install some street lights. Again, also support them with some logistics. I see. Yeah, so this is what we intend doing for the time being. Yeah.
So that is more like an interim measure.
Yeah. Since I took over as a municipal chief executive, I've taken security issues as a serious issue in my municipality. Anytime my attention has been drawn about any robbery incident, I make sure we work on it as quickly as it can.
And then you're talking about intensified patrol. How soon should we expect that from the police?
We are starting this evening. This evening. Yeah. And the installation of the street light will also commence tomorrow.
Yeah. Have you already procured a street light?
We have street light already.
You've procured them already?
We procured them already. We have started procuring street light already. And we have started doing the installation. So we'll send some over there tomorrow.
But generally, when this got to your attention, how do you feel about it, knowing very well that the people at Red Top are suffering in the hands of armed robbers?
As a leader, you don't expect me to feel happy. Security is also one of my core mandates, to provide security for my people. And I will do just that.
And finally, my interaction with the resident, they talked about a request or an appeal for security post. I'm asking if you are going to grant them that request or that appeal.
That one was also discussed this morning. And this afternoon, the Landlord Association chairman will be meeting the crime officer this afternoon for these issues. And after that, they will communicate it back to me, and then we'll see how best we'll handle that issue.
The Municipal Chief Executive there, well, Chairman of the Residents Association, Reverend Entry Redo, is one of the people who were infuriated at the response of the police at the time. He has welcomed this decision.
Action that the MC has taken, I say that he has been very swift and he has been very meticulous in moving, because he just came here yesterday in a meeting to meet all the residents. Did assure us that such a meeting will happen, and indeed it has happened the next morning. And he also assured us that as soon as we get a place, they will assist us in putting a police post. So we too, just after the meeting went around, we've seen 2 plots, and we are negotiating with the person, the owner. As soon as we're able to finish it, we notify them to get a plot so that the police post can happen just within the community, so they can have swift response from police. I think that from the side of the MC, he's trying to mediate and to ensure that there's cordial relationship between the police and the residents. So I'm going to table that indeed we need to have cordial relationship, and they need to also be objective and not be prejudgmental about us. And that when we come there, at least they should show their face. Coming to the scene alone will deter the criminals. But sitting and not coming and telling people to go and take photographs and bring and go around, I mean, it's not the best option to do. It's a discouraging, incident. So I'll go and try to see how best we can win the police towards coming here and be objective towards it.